All right, it is Friday, November 18th, 2022. I'm here at the Palm Springs Convention Center for the McCormick's auction, the fall edition. I did shoot the spring edition earlier this year, and I've shot this auction several times before. It's always a good one. It is very early. Not all the cars are checked in, but this is the best time to start filming, I have found, because it's before the crowd starts showing up and it gets difficult to shoot. Plus, later on, they usually have a radio station that shows up and blasts music, which makes it even harder to shoot. So without further ado, we're going to get started right now. I'm going to start with the featured cars that are under the tents here, because these ones definitely later on are hard to shoot since they draw the biggest crowds. Start with this 55 Chevy convertible. Now, all these signs, you can see the lot number, and usually about a week or two after the actual auction, you can find the sell price on the McCormick's website. I don't hold these videos to post what they sold for, because that would just take forever, so just be wary of that. If you want to find out what any of these cars sold for, look up the lot number. Just Google McCormick's auction Palm Springs and you'll be able to find the website. If I remember, I'll put a link to the website in the video description, and you can look up exactly what all these sold for. Beautiful Eldorado. So tomorrow I'm off to Radwood at American Honda in Torrance. So that'll be 3 or 4 videos I'm filming in a row. Fortunately, they do park these very close together, so it's hard to get shots at the ones under the tents, which these are the featured cars. So it's, but some of these I can get through, like this 48 Packard Woody. This one's absolutely gorgeous. Get a good look here. So yesterday I shot LA Auto Show, so I did overdo it, but I was still able to get up this morning to come out here and shoot this. That was a lot of walking and a lot of filming. I think a lot more YouTubers showed up this year to film that one. So, and for the modern Mopar muscle fans, got this 2018 Dodge Demon. A pair of early Mustang convertibles. I'll start with this 66. This one appears to be a 6-cylinder model. I'll give you a shot of the sign. This is 253 is the lot number, so you can look that one up. Looks like it's a 6-cylinder with a manual transmission. Black plate. And Sunday I'll be at Brookside Park in Pasadena for heaps of fun with my Matador and hopefully with my 69 Impala. In fact, I need to go run it today when I get home. Double, triple check everything's not leaking. It's a nice 65. This one's a 289 car. It's got these old Santa Barbara parking passes, so it is a Beach City car. Appears to be in good shape.
It's right next to the port.
Black plate. One is a manual transmission. So these next 3 vehicles belong to JR over here, who I've known for many years. This is a 56 Chevy pickup. He says all 3 of these are resto mods. He's always a regular out here at the auction. I've actually sold a few vehicles here myself years ago, including a couple used to belong to my father. And we get this 55 Studebaker, has small block Chevy power. Try to get in here. Number 258 is the lot number. He's also got this Falcon Ranchero.
We got a chair for you.
So it's got under dash here with a 302. There you go. Very clean 59 El Camino. Comes with its own trip hazard. This one's 263.
This is a 67 heavy motor. For the El Camino. 27.
Very nicely restored. Looks like they put an Impala wheel on it. See what it says, which engine it has. Extensive restoration. It does have a 348. It says, doesn't say if it's a 4-barrel or 3 2-barrel carburetors though. Nice 51 Olds 88. The original manual and some original paperwork. It says, according to the little plaque in there, it's one family owned since new. It is of the 4-door variety. Looks like it's out of Oregon. It looks to be an older paint job. It's a nice early Riviera. This one's a 1964. Looks like they haven't cleaned it yet this morning, but you can still bring it to you. So it's got torque thrusts on it. The square body GMC says out of state won't smog, so they won't smog. They have to only sell them to out of state or dealers. This one's a 77 model, 268. It's too close to wherever this car is under the cover, so I have to come around this side. It does have a old topper on it. It's sort of original upholstery. A 71 Chevelle convertible Malibu. You don't see these very often. Most of these were converted to Super Sport. So you don't often see original Malibu 350 convertible like this anymore. The 69 Toyota Land Cruiser. Its lot number is 271. So if you're looking it up in a couple weeks when they post the results. I don't know if this has been original Toyota power, if it's been converted to like a small block. A lot of these were converted to small block Chevy. Of course, values have definitely steadily increased on these. So a 67 250 SL Mercedes. This empty long dune buggy, obviously Volkswagen based. I'll get you the lot numbers. 273 is the lot number on this one. Looks like it's registered in Hawaii. They do get a lot of late model stuff like this Audi. They got a Fisker Karma. So a little bit of custom paint there on the top. Or is that how they came? Oh, you know what? That was how they came. That's a solar panel. And of course, this Bentley. And for all you Ford Look Mopar guys, here's this 1960 Dodge Pioneer lot fit 356. So it looks like an older mild custom restoration. You can see it's got the glitter on the top there. This 93 Cadillac Alante. It is going no reserve. Look at this Thunderbird. It's like one of the food vendors is still setting up, so I'll try to get around here as best I can. So it is lot number, it's like 358 from what I could tell. And I can come around. It's a 62 Thunderbird convertible. Got the 66 Mustang. Looks like it's a 6-cylinder car with the pony interior. Has a GT fuel cap, but it's not a GT. 22 Bronco. A lot of these have been popping up for sale, marked up prices, because you can imagine they're a little difficult to get. Still.
Runs great.
In fact, we just saw a bunch of these at the LA Auto Show. This Camaro Z28. It was a 95 model. To be very clean though. Of course, most of these were driven pretty hard. It says 2 owner, 70,000 mile car. Originally stickered at 22,000. No two-tops. It's a nice Cadillac. Well, black on black Coupe de Ville. It's the way to have them. Still see a lot of these running around, these old 70s Caddies and Lincolns running around out here in Palm Springs. This gap looks a little wide there if you ask me, but it's a 73 Coupe. Obviously been repainted. Needs white walls in the worst way. 57 Ford Fairlane Tudor hardtop. Looks like it needs paint. Lot number is 348. Not sure what's under the hood, but I'm willing to bet it's not stock. It's got the mag wheels, the exhaust exiting right there. me like it's an old hot rod that got parked for many years and then recently got revived. Wood steering wheel and tachometer on the column. 74 Coupe de Ville. Like I said, these are still really popular out here in Palm Springs, especially if you get the air conditioning going. Used to be a California car. Little 70 Volkswagen Beetle. This one is lot 344. So he's got all the Volkswagen manuals and everything to go with it. So 67 Thunderbird. First year for this body style. Of course, these aren't as popular as the earlier ones. This one is lot 366. In fact, I used to have a 68 with the suicide doors years ago. But they do drive nice. It's not something you're going to see a lot of at your local car show. Of course, by then they did away with the swing away steering wheel. It's a 1990 Fox Body GT convertible. This one's 368, out of state buyer or dealer only, so it did not pass smog. So it is an automatic. Very clean car. Installed by 90LX. I've owned for many years. They're definitely fun cars and appreciating in value every day. So a 76 Eldorado. Has the moonroof. Used to be a California blue plate car. So it's lot 364. Original MGTF in 1955, storage since 75, so he's already done all the mechanicals and just left it as is. The 95 OBS style Silverado, lot 370. Used to be a well-kept original truck. Tonneau cover on the back. A 79 Corvette getting into the disco era. This one actually has a manual transmission. I think by then most of them were automatic. Not sure when that crossed over. know by the 80s, majority of the cars were automatic on the Corvettes. There's a square body Jimmy, the LS. This one doesn't have the plaque on it yet. I know it's in the, it wouldn't be here if it wasn't in the auction, but look at that interior. These are actually the area where cars are about to get detailed. Over show you this 56 Chevy convertible. Of course, the brakes have been upgraded. Looks like it's a lowrider, so I'm guessing it's got hydraulics. Lot 281. Yeah, you can see the switches under the dash. Now, if you watch my LA Auto Show video from yesterday, at the end I actually got the garage area where there was a lowrider exhibit. So if you like lowriders and you want to watch the rest of the LA Auto Show, just you can fast forward through that video, and I'd say the last 15-20 minutes is all lowriders. Here's a 71 Ford Torino Cobra Jet. And the windows are very tinted. Pretty sure that's you can't even show you the interior. So it's got an automatic on the column, so it's not a 4-speed. You know, with a lot going on under the hood.
How much you know about cars, sir?
It's got a 4-speed. The 28 Model A. 2-door sedan. We see a lot of these at the Holiday Motor Excursion, which this year is actually on New Year's Eve in Arcadia. So they get a lot of brass era stuff right up to the Model A's. In fact, I believe they do the cutoff at 1931 just so they can get all the Model A clubs down there. This one is lot 482. The 69 Corvette small block car. So it has a 4-speed. It's got the rallies. The 1940 Studebaker Gasser coupe with a Hemi, and it's blown. If you like this sort of thing, you really need to check out the Nitro Revival video from a couple weeks ago at Irwindale, because it's all vintage drag race vehicles such as this one. These, and of course dragsters and stuff like that. But there were just a lot of amazing gassers at that event. I think that's going to be on my must-go-to list for next year for sure. The 41 Willis Coupe. Fixing something under the dash there. So it's tubbed with the big meats on the back. So it's lot 475. The 65 Corvette, 396 big block, 425 horse. So it's got the knockoffs and the side pipes. It is a roadster. Of course, this was the first of the big block Corvettes. '65 Mustang, looks like it was modified in the '70s. Not sure if this is one they just found tucked away in a garage for many years, but definitely has some '70s style custom body work there. So it's got Camaro tail lights. Oh, it says it was built in '09, but obviously inspired by the look of the '70s street machines. This one's lot 471. Definitely a throwback. 33 Dodge. Looks like they're still polishing this one up. This one has the flathead 6 in it. Good look in there. Still flathead 6 powered. There's your lot number. The '66 Mustang 289 Hypo, according to the fender. Convertible. Looks like it's got a custom center console. Actually, those seats custom as well. A 40 Ford Deluxe convertible. Be like an older restoration, still holding up very well. It's a '38 Ford sedan convertible. This would be a hot rod. It's got Foose wheels. Probably, I'm guessing about a '90s built rod. All these older, like '80s and '90s built rods are coming out of the woodwork lately. I'll give you the, there's your lot number. 41 Ford. The '64 Chrysler 300. I realized I'm not going to be able to get past that fire extinguisher on that pole there, so bring it down this side. Thunderbird. Thunderbirds are always popular. I don't know if you watched the Casual Concours video from about a month ago. Lots of Thunderbirds. This one is a Roadster tonneau cover convertible. So it does have that. And that is a fiberglass piece that lifts off, and there is actually a back seat under there. So this one is lot 460. A 49 Ford. It's actually an Australian ute. And it was converted to left-hand drive for the US. I'm gonna have to short clip some of these while there's a music speaker right over there. A 69 Mustang Mach 1 Cobra Jet. This one's $458. So if you're looking it up. 69 280 SL Mercedes. The 66 Cornet convertible. It's the 440, that's the model, not the engine. Unless, of course, they put a 440 in it. This beautiful 57 Thunderbird. I'll see if you can get you the sign there. Just come around this side.
Very good condition, excellent condition. It's got the skirts.
You see some of the cars are still rolling in, like this 57 Chevy. This 23 T-Bucket. This 57 Chevy Cameo pickup. Here's the number. The 69 Dodge Dart, number 450. So 57 Chevy wagon. '69 Chevy Nova. The 66 Mustang convertible. Looks like it's a 6-cylinder model. This one does have an automatic transmission.
It's lippy. Yeah. Wants to watch it.
This International pickup. Looks like it was somebody's work truck for their business. So this Cadillac Fleetwood 1974 Talisman. Opulent luxury. Wow, a 61 Pontiac Catalina with 389 with 3 2-barrel carburetors. It says one owner since '62. So once again, one of those cars you will not see a whole lot of out there. So I can roll right into the Studebaker because they're a commercial on whatever radio station they have on. This one's a 62 GT Hawk. See if I can get you the number there. So Austin Healey. It was a 1960 model. Got the 71 Challenger. With a 4-speed. If you like this sort of thing, check out the Mopar Fall Fling video I did recently. That's a great Mopar muscle cars. Get into the hood, show you that Hemi. It's a 48 Jeepster. '76 Super Beetle. There's a clean 89 F-150. So there's low mileage. Doesn't say well how many miles that is, it just says low. That's one of those pet peeves of mine when they say low miles and they don't actually like put the actual mileage. I never really understood that. Another 57 Thunderbird. The 66 Corvette, small block car. There's the number. '70 Camaro Z28.
Looks a pretty good shape there. Kind of a novelty.
Does have an automatic. This is a '77 Camaro. This is out of state buyer, so that it wouldn't smog. Number is 319. A lot of people actually come to California just to buy like late 70s and 80s cars that won't smog out here, because a lot of times people are willing to let them go at like a bargain price. Usually they only need like something silly though to pass, but who knows what this one will go for. The 65 Valiant convertible. This one is a V8 car. Bright orange '79 Trans Am. It's a nice Metropolitan convertible.
55 over there.
The 65 Malibu. Says $150,000 show car build.
Like this. I mean, this is really. Yeah.
I guess it was just finished. They only put about 1,700 miles on it.
This is a 19. Yeah, I like it.
See the custom interior. BMW 2002.
Well, 500. They put a whole book. 25 is what it costs. They said sure.
It's 1962 Thunderbird with the Roadster tonneau cover. We've got this chopped 53 F100. '71 Charger SE edition. I think I'm far away from the music that I can just shoot it regular. Got the '63 Corvair convertible. We're right into this 1960 Cadillac with the fins. Number 290.
Tom, have you been to this doctor?
The 65 Rambler Ambassador for all the AMC guys. He's got an old inspection from Highway Patrol, so it's guessing it's a California car. A very nice example of a 65 Ambassador. Here's a second gen Ford Econoline I've seen at numerous van meets over the years. In fact, I believe it was an original build from the 1970s. Let's see what's going on in here. Here, I think his music playing somewhere. The 61 Alvis. This Porsche 914. There's all the info on that one. And this one is, it's like a 4-cylinder ride. It's 1964 Thunderbird with the Roadster tonneau cover. There's the number on that one. And right next to it, we have this red Thunderbird. This one also has the tonneau. So this presidential limo. This is another one that won't smog for some reason. And I read on the plaque it's not an original presidential limo, it's a replica. In fact, I believe they don't actually sell the real ones. Here's another out-of-state one. This is a Rolls-Royce Corniche convertible. Here's a Zimmer. Of course, it's one of those neoclassic vehicles. There's the lot number. I believe these are all based on the Fox Body Mustang. So somewhere there's a Fox Body Mustang. Our Willis pickup. The track T Roadster that's going up no reserve. This looks like probably it was built in the 80s or 90s. So a 39 Ford. Another 90s street rod. This one is no reserve. So you can see it's got the old 90s style graphics. Like I said, a lot of these have been coming out of the woodwork for sale. Not sure what kind of market there is for that style rod, but it's a cool Volkswagen dune buggy. So it actually has a fiberglass top for it. This one's a 76 BMW 2002. This one's a non-smogging one in California. So that means it did not pass. It's the first year you have to smog cars as a 76 model in California. The 1980 280ZX. This one is an automatic. Got the vintage local motion sticker on the back glass there. So it looks to be original paint. It's a little bit faded in spots. It's got the sheepskin seat covers, as were popular back then. So 65 Mustang with a 6. It's dressed out. This one also has an automatic. About a 94 Trans Am Anniversary Edition. This one that has an automatic. Come around, get you the lot number on that one. I guess this is a 68 Corvette upgraded with like the 70s bumpers, which I'm guessing it was done probably back then, because nowadays obviously you wouldn't do that. So it's got the later style front end, which I'm sure you can get the pieces to put it back the way it's supposed to be, but sort of weird because there was a time when people wanted these to look like a newer one. Now I think it's the other way around. Show this Seville, 24,000 miles on this one. This one is a 4100 car, which definitely was not Cadillac's finest moment. But and it's got the dealer installed carriage top on it. It's a pair of sort of matching Eldorados. Let's start with the 78. With a moonroof. And of course this convertible. If you like fuel economy, this is not the car for you. This one is a 76, the final year of the factory convertible Eldorado. We got this Model A hot rod, small block powered, and she's been chopped.
And I never see those around.
Another AMC. Here's a Rambler 770 convertible. Don't see the convertibles very often. I think I see in the convertibles the American more than I see the classic. The 67 Camaro. There's a lot even though it's upside down.
Mine was a 2007. Same color interior as mine.
2000, oh, this is 2007.
It's a little Super Beetle convertible. This is one of the early lots. This one might be going through today.
They were working a deal.
This
Truck was done. It was done.
78 Silverado, square body.
We have two brothers making 37s right now. One's a coupe and one's a sedan. And
Look at this hot rod.
in the family.
You got small block Chevy in it, or?
A 37 Ford. Very 80s, 90s style rod.
It's got all the good stuff.
Out a 73 Cougar convertible. It's the last of the convertibles. And last year, this body style.
That is one long cattle. It has a intercom system. Yeah.
And show this 73 Fleetwood. Said the caddies are very popular out here in Palm Springs.
That's a lot of fun to get around.
I think I walked about 2 miles walking down the side of that car. It's a long car. The 62 right-hand drive Rolls-Royce Silver Cloud, and there's your Spirit of Ecstasy right there. Obviously one that somebody had imported from the UK at some point. My father and I actually we bought a 55 Bentley right-hand drive. I drove it back to the San Fernando Valley from Long Beach in traffic. That was interesting. Perfect car if you love handing out bottles of Grey Poupon. There's a Tony Stewart edition Monte Carlo. Usually I see the Dale Earnhardt ones. I believe these are 3800 powered. A clean four-wheel drive 82 GMC pickup. This one is a diesel, so it is smog exempt in California. Says Win Good Point. It's a very clean truck. 97 and older diesels are smog exempt. I know because I own a 96 Dodge Cummins. This one's a 77 Bronco. This one did not pass smog, so be wary of that. There's a 57 Pontiac. Sitting on some Kragers. Actually, I think those are Krager knockoffs. Take a look inside.
What's it called? That color?
The 71 Firebird.
Looks by Mazda.
Last thing ever.
Yeah. Looks by Mazda.
Bring over to show you this old Vista Cruiser. Not gonna bother him, he's still washing his car. You can see the crowds are starting to fill in here, so I will get you what I can. Info on the Vista Cruiser.
My brother had a gold Firebird.
Another Nash Metropolitan. This one's going no reserve. This is a 55 model. This has an early lot number, so I'm guessing it's today. I think there's a car behind that sign somewhere, but I can't really tell. But it is a Crossley. So it goes to show you, you have a giant sign and a small car, it doesn't really work well. But at least I can show you the rest of the car. That's a perfect example why I hate signs at car shows. They're either tucked in front of the car where you can't see the car, or they're on a stand and somebody's going to trip on it or the wind's going to knock it over. That's why I don't do signs. 67 Ranchero.
If I was in a
Model A.
I would name it something after the
Pickup.
Yes. I'm pretty sure they make them for all Model A's, you know what I mean? There's enough Model A's around that there's probably companies that build radiators just...
Some more stock Ford Model A pickup. Adjusted position. A 76 F-250 that did not pass smog. The 78 town car. Very clean original. All top seats. Looks like it was originally an out-of-state car, which means it might have a 460. California ones all came with the 400. So it says believed to be 25,000 miles. It does have the 460, so kind of a neat car. It looks like 25,000 miles to me. It says 57 Porsche Speedster, but it says wasn't smog, so I'm guessing it must be a kit car because it looks real, but I don't know why a 57 would need to smog. I do know that kit cars, once they're out of the computer in California, they're very hard to get re-registered. So, other than that, I have no idea why it would say that. So a 65 Mustang, 289 car. A 65 Mustang GT fastback. Pony interior. Got the horseshoe bumper guards. So a 68 old 442 convertible. So actually just rolled in because it's in a section I already filmed. That's a gorgeous example of a rare car. '39 Chevy Gasser. Looks like it recently entered the state. Unless the previous owner kept their personalized plates or whatever. Sometimes that's the case, but right into this Jensen. It's got a 383 Mopar power. 73 Maverick. It's been customized. Mustang. This is a GT. Chevy short bed. This one's number 239. The 69 Cadillac convertible. I think they just put plastic over everything for shipping and they haven't removed it yet. Basically, the owner hasn't actually shown up. Clicking Chevy C10. Says do not open tailgate. Nice 59 T-Bird. I love the square birds. Look at that top mechanism. It's a 56 F100. Actually, I had a guy come up and ask me when the next Pomona is, because he watches my videos. It's December 4th. It's still December 4th. '55 Crown Victoria.
Interesting. I can see why. Oh, look at that.
Ford bump side pickup. It's a 70 model. Short bed Ranger F100. Not one you come across very often. There's a 72 Avanti 2. Technically not a Studebaker because it's more of a continuation car, but it's listed as a Studebaker in the catalog. This one actually has an LS. As you can LS swap anything. And they actually put all the Studebaker badges on it. The 65 Mustang Fastback, number 205. in gold. So it's got under dash air, V8. Bring over here, show you this beautiful Monaco 500 Dodge. I know I've seen this car somewhere before. This is a 67 model. There's one you just don't see. And how about a Rambler American convertible? This is like the perfect car for Palm Springs, if you ask me. This is a 61 model. And another Mustang. This is a 66 convertible, 289 V8 car, automatic. This 67 Mustang convertible. Very clean, nice and white with powder blue interior.
From a Ford or something?
Got a Crosley two-door sedan, 1947.
Yeah, they were.
This 57 old window Beetle. More of a cow style.
That must be driving lights.
About a 53 Panther convertible.
The story is.
Very good look here.
See that dent?
Definitely not something you're going to see every day. The 75 Eldorado convertible.
Le voy a mandar la foto. Le voy a mandar la foto y
Good look there. I can't really get back there.
yo me
It's
metí
sitting
en el sistema ese, les hablé
in
por
a
teléfono.
70 El Camino.
Ya me dijo, no, nomás con el
Looks like the
código
paint's a bit faded on this one. The Super Sport badges. Not sure if it's a real Super Sport. So it's got like an 80s Chevy truck steering wheel of some sort. They're reaching the point where there's getting a lot of spectator traffic here. 37 Ford. 69 Yamaha 250 two-stroke. There's a 31 Chevy Coupe. Very nicely restored.
We had one like that on the farm. The exhaust? Right there.
A 66 Honda Cub. This one's the 55cc. Very original, looks like it's straight out of a barn. That's tagged 69. About an 87 Suzuki Samurai. I actually saw a really minty one of these on my street the other day. Which you don't ever see them when they're minty anymore. This one looks like it's had a like a one day or real shy paint job done on it. The 66 Olds Tornado. This guy's still polishing up his ride.
It weighs more than my 79 Lincoln Town.
See a Lincoln Mark 7 LSC. This is an 89 model. Very clean example with a moonroof. Looks like he's put those Mustang wheels, the ones that kind of look like torque thrusts. I can't remember what years they came on. A very nice Mark 7. So 61 Jaguar Mark 2. And I'll bring it over to show you this 70 Ford Country Squire wagon. I used to have a 69 that was very similar to this in green. And of course these are very collectible now. Most of them are long gone.
Good to see you.
Not a bunch.
It's the front of the Country Squire. See who's getting the hood open.
Is this got an inside one?
He wants a four-door.
It's the under hood on the Country Squire. Another Eldorado convertible. This one's a 76. It's a very clean Lincoln Mark 8. It's a 98 model. Nice metallic green with a tan interior. This looks like it was always garaged. Of course, these had a detuned version of the Mustang Cobra motor in them. 59 Volkswagen Beetle.
You're held at gunpoint.
We had my Cobra, that Bobby got a.
He's getting it. He's getting a video.
The 69 Camaro Super Sport.
Those other ones
The Houndstooth and upholstery. This is 53 Chevy sedan delivery. So like I said, this crowd is definitely getting thicker and thicker. So fortunately, I think we're on the last line of cars. So I'll just have to get through this one. I've got to have a clear shot through here.
Thanks.
Get to this Toyota. This one's a 1980 pickup, and it is clean. It's four-wheel drive. Looks to be very original. Look, it's got original scratches there on the rails. So you got the unleaded fuel decal there. It's a nice clean example. It even has the original radio in it. That one's got a real early number, so that one's going up today. Got a pink 1970 Challenger. This one's a 340 variety. With a 4-speed. The 76 Power Wagon, that wooden smog. This one also has an early number. It's the original paint. A couple spots of bubbles poking up here and there, but nothing major. Put it there along the lip on the tailgate. Looks like they actually touched it up and sanded it down previously. This one would not smog, so Not available to California buyers unless you're a dealer. It's a 72 Volvo. It's got an early number as well. It's number 32. The 66 Chevelle Super Sport. That's also has an early number for today. Buckets console 4-speed. Interior. This is a 1929 Bateman Roadster. Not sure I've ever heard of one of these. So if you want something you definitely will not see another one at a car show, this is definitely for you.
So we thought, oh, this is
49
probably our
Ford
last time
Shoebox
staying.
Custom.
Yeah. Being at our kitchen last time, that
With flames. So it was built in 79 and 80.
Granada, and the rear end's out of an 80 Granada as well. So it was built in 70.
It's a 67 Mustang convertible. Looks like a 289 variety. Pony interior. Like they're pulling the cars in, getting ready to start. The 62 convertible with the Roadster cover. All right, that's going to wrap things up here at the Palm Springs Convention Center for the McCormick's Fall Auction for 2022. Tomorrow I'm off to Radwood, SoCal at American Honda Campus in Torrance. The following day, on Sunday, I'm going to Heaps of Fun at the Rose Bowl at Brookside Park. I think it's near the Aquatic Center where they're actually doing the show. Coming up next week, I've got really nothing, so I don't know what I'm going to post yet. After that, we got the Pomona Car Swap Meet, which is on December 4th. Weekend after that is Long Beach, and then I'll figure out what else I can shoot in December, as it's pretty thin on car shows. If you like what you see, be sure to like, subscribe, leave some comments as to what some of your favorite cars were, and until next time, I'll be seeing you.